Today's Minuteman moment is dedicated to Samuel Whittemore, the Revolutionary soldier who couldn't be killed. On April 19, 1775, when the first shot of the Revolutionary War was heard round the world, Samuel Whittemore was 78 years old and living on his farm near Concord, Massachusetts. When the British fled from the battles of Lexington and Concord, fleeing for Boston, a group of grenadiers cut across Whittemore's field. Samuel Whittemore was no stranger to battle since he had served as a dragoon in the British Army, but by this point in his life, he had certainly had his fill of British tyranny on the colonies, and he was going to get his piece of the action. As the Redcoats approached, he took position behind a fieldstone wall and started firing using only his musket and a pair of dueling pistols, killing 2 soldiers and probably a third. The British soldiers quickly overcame his position and shot him in the face at point-blank range with a .69 caliber ball before bayoneting him 13 times. Leaving the old farmer for dead, the Redcoats continued fleeing for Boston. When colonial patriots soon after reached his position, the critically wounded Whittemore, with blood pouring from his wounds, was found trying to reload his weapon so he could re-engage in the fight. Whittemore was rushed to Dr. Cotton Tuft's practice in the hamlet of Medford, but the doctor, after examining the gruesome wounds, presumed he would die, yet he did his best to stitch him back together anyways, still figuring he would soon take his last breath. But Sam Whittemore was bullheaded and refused to die. In fact, Samuel Whittemore recovered from the grisly wounds that would have killed any normal man. Samuel Whittemore, the oldest soldier to do battle in the Revolutionary War, lived another 18 years. Indeed, he would live to see America win her freedom and become an independent nation. The American patriot eventually died of natural causes at the ripe old age of 96. Samuel Whittemore, the man who couldn't be killed, is buried in the old burial ground in Arlington, Massachusetts.